So MLB The Show 22 is in full effect right now, and we need to find you guys a way how to make stubs, how to be efficient, and how to get these collections done as quick as possible. Well, I have just the tool for you guys. It is an amazing website that we can use to go ahead and flip as many cards as we can, showing us the best profit, the best margins, showing us how quick they can go through. It is a fantastic website that we're going to use today, and it's called The Show Zone. Now, before we actually take a look at the website, make sure you guys smash that like button for me. Make sure you guys are commenting down below what you guys think about this stub method. Hopefully it helps you guys out. And also make sure you guys are subscribing and turn on all notifications. That way you guys never miss any videos. Now, I should note this is only a market flipping video. There's nothing to do actually in-game right here. Now, it does pertain to in-game transactions. We're not actually going to be in MLB The Show 22 for this vid. So without further ado, let's take a look at the website. So the website's actually called showzone.io. We have it right here in front of us. Some very, very good stuff from them. Amazing, amazing stuff. Props to them. I will have their link down below for you guys. Actually partnered up with a good buddy of mine, Ansel Armstrong right here. So, but right here we have the Show Zone. So there are a ton of things within this website that you guys can actually do within MLB The Show. They have all the players, the database, how you can compare them. They have the team builder. They have different quirks. They have collections, how much it costs to actually collect everything. They have exchanges, which usually comes in handy around Team Affinity. Now, again, I'm not sure about how we're doing Team Affinity this year, but that's a really good thing. They have conquest maps and exactly, where all these rewards are at. We have card builders, which is really cool. That's why you guys see all those cards on Twitter. Everybody uses card builder. They input their stats right here. It's actually really cool. They also have some services there to get some logos, get some stadiums done. Shout out Tater Tot, Kasabi for those as well. And then I'm actually a Show Zone Pro. So if you guys actually click on that, there are some really, really cool things that you guys can get from being a Show Zone Pro. Market stuff, Discord, all this stuff. You guys will take a look at that as well. It'll be down in the description. But the thing we are going to talk about today is flipping. Now, flipping in MLB The Show is a pretty easy concept. There really is nothing special about it. It is pretty easy. It just means we're going to buy all these things for low and then try to flip them for a high market price. So there are a lot of different things within MLB The Show that we can be flipping right now. You have players, you have equipment, you have perks, you have jerseys too. There is a lot of stuff, but we're going to focus on a couple of things today. So on this page, we have the name of the player or the item. We have the rarity, the buy, the sell, the profit percentage, the sales per minute, and the profit per minute. So the biggest thing we are going to look at here is going to be the profit. So if we click this right here, go to the biggest profit that we have on each of these different items. So right now, Alek Manoah is the highest profit we can get. Now, with him being a diamond card, him being a buy and a sell order that are pretty high, we're not going to worry about these diamond cards because diamond cards already cost a lot. Maybe we don't have a lot of stubs right now, so we're trying to make these stubs. So knowing that all these cards cost, quite a bit of stubs, we're going to be actually looking at some different things here. We're going to filter out to look at, what flips we can actually be doing right now that can help us out per minute, per flip. That way we get a lot of stubs. So what we are going to do here, we're actually going to go into our filters and we're going to look at our different rarities. So you can do it by item, you can name by item, you can do it by overall. But since we don't know if we're going to do a player yet or if we're going to do an item actually, let's just go ahead and do the rarity as gold. I think gold is a pretty decent margin we can get with them. If you go any lower, it doesn't seem like you make that much of a profit margin. If you go any higher, the profit margins are very big. But again, if you don't have stubs, you probably will make a huge profit right here. This is going to be the only thing we're actually going to look at for our filter. So we go ahead and apply the filter here. So right here, we have it filtered by gold. But what we want to do here is we're going to click profit. So we do that right there. We're going to click profit right there. So now, as we can tell, we have our best profit margins. Now, right now, I'm going to say these aren't the best profit margins that we've seen in MLB The Show. When April 5th comes and the game actually releases, these profit margins should be really good because there's going to be an influx of new users trying to buy these cards, which makes these profits a lot bigger. But for right now, a Pro Series flip is getting us 760 stubs in profit. And that means also we're selling these in less than a minute, which is huge. I mean, that means a flip per minute. Less than 1 minute, you can be flipping these cards for 776 stubs. That's crazy. It's absolutely nuts right now. So we have a buy order for $4.75 and we can sell it for $13.90. So what that means is we're gonna go into MLB The Show on the marketplace. We're gonna put in a buy order for $4.76. That way we can actually get the top profit right there with the top bid. Then once that order goes through, which it should go through within a minute, we'll go around and we'll sell it for 1,385 subs. Now the profit will be just a little bit different. There will be that 10% tax within each of these transactions. So keep that, you know, in your head as well. So the profit's going to be around 700 stubs each flip. Now again, if we're doing that in less than a minute, that's 700 subs in less than a minute. 2 minutes, 3 minutes, that's gonna go crazy. I mean, obviously they're gonna change. People are gonna be doing the exact same thing. Now if we look back down here a little bit, we have some perks here as well. Perks are a huge thing right now in MLB The Show. So now if we scroll down just a tad, if you guys see all of these ones right here, all of these ones have to do with perks. So in MLB The Show 22 right now, perks have to do with our created players. So these perks added to your created players make them even better what they actually are. So their attributes actually go way above. So a big reason why a lot of these are on here is because a lot of people are sought after trying to get these perks. So a really good thing to do is if you go into the market, you go over, you scroll over to the perks. We're going to go over and go ahead and filter it to gold, because gold right now, again, I think is the best margin you guys can make. And look at how quick these things are selling. These are within half of a minute. These are all selling right now. And the profit margin for them are around 500 stubs. So if we go in here, just think about it this way. If we go into the market right now, right? Say you start out with about 10,000 stubs, which I think a lot of people will be pretty easy to get. If we go in there right now, we put a buy order for right here, right here, right here, right here, right here, and right here. We're going to already come out with about doubling our stubs and hopefully within about 10 minutes of all these being sold. Now, it should even be quicker than that because the market is going really fast right now. So just think, if you guys keep on putting in these orders, you're going to keep flipping them. I know it might not sound like it's the most fun thing, and sitting there and flipping the market is not always the most enjoyable thing. But if you guys are trying to get collections done and you guys are trying to make stubs, this right here, along with just playing the game, is a huge way to get all these stubs. There really is no secret sauce to this, so I know it'll take a while to get all this stuff done, but it is a free way to get all these stubs. All you have to do is put in a little bit of time, a little bit of effort. I know people that have done this already, that have already got collections done. It's been what? Almost 3 days only since the game came out, and just flipping is the way that they've made all their stubs. It is very, very doable. You just have to spend your time doing it, and you guys can make a huge profit here. Now, if this video did help you guys out, please leave a like for me. Make sure you guys comment down below if this method is helping you guys out, or if there's anything else that you guys have come up with as well. And make sure you guys are subscribing. Again, make sure you guys turn on all notifications, that way we never miss a video. And I'll have some more market tips videos for you guys. We did a lot of investments around here as well, so stay tuned for that. But for now, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.